So I'm having a chat with Maddox Jones. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, not too bad. So after this interview, we're going to play a new single of yours called Treading Water. Tell us about the single, first of all.
It's really, I wrote it for sometimes, I don't know if you can relate. I feel like I'm going at 100 miles an hour like every day, but not really getting anywhere. I feel like I'm just kind of existing. So I kind of wrote a song about that kind of chaos, the chaotic things that go on in our minds, but we're just kind of perpetuating. And yeah, it's just that kind of anxiety and all the stuff in your brain when you're
Mm.
thinking about, when you're overthinking stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's off your brand new record, which is out now, Waiting for the World to Turn. For those who've not heard it yet, tell us a bit about the record.
Well, it's a moment in time. I wrote it over like about a year, quite a short period of time. Most of it, if I'm honest, has been written this year. So I've been on a bit of a writing spree, and I haven't had time to overthink it really. So it's been good because it's getting a good response. It's quite personal. I write songs about what I think about life. There's one song called "Everyone But Me," which is about how sometimes we all look at our friends or people and everyone's more successful than us or got a bigger house, and I want people to like relate to it, and because I music to me is like my religion basically. I love music, I love lyrics, and I think music has the power, like songs have the power to bring people together because well, at the end of the day we're all human, aren't we? So we all
Yeah.
go through the same stuff. Like, and if a song can say that, then it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to talk about the writing side of things as well. So for you, how do tracks normally start off?
Well, there's a couple of ways. I'll do a lot with my guitarist Dave. He's got a studio in Northampton. We'll get, after work, I'll come down to the studio, get on the piano, and we'll just write to it. I might have some notes on my phone or something, and then another few of the other tracks have been written with different writers. I like to write with other people, so but sometimes I write at home. Sometimes I'll be walking down the street and I'll just get an idea. But it's quite organic, and as long as it's like as the subject is real to me, and I'm not just making stuff up, then
Mm.
it's a goer.
Is it normally lyrics first, or does the music have to be there?
Uh, nah, I reckon it's melody and piano, melody and like piano or guitar, and then the words kind of form out of that.
Is it pretty straightforward for the lyrics to come?
No, not really. Lyrics, the first, sometimes it is, but it always takes a amount. I mean, do you write yourself or
No, no, I don't. No.
okay, you got a guitar behind you, that's why I asked. But it takes a tremendous amount of focus for me because I haven't got a good attention span. So to write lyrics, I have to really like just focus and get into my inner psyche. So it takes a bit of time, but
Yeah,
it's always worth it.
I can imagine. Yeah, the guitars that are behind me, I'll move over so you can see both. Was my attempt at school to try and learn the guitar, and it never really came to fruition. But I've
Oh,
kept
okay.
them, and now they're just decorations. So
Yeah, that's cool. Well, you love music anyway, didn't you? So
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And you've been busy
yeah,
recently because you've been on the road with Will Young. How's the
yeah.
touring been?
Great. I mean, we're in really good. We're halfway through now. And it's been pretty life changing actually, because just meet like we're playing to, like between 500 and 1,000 people every night, and they're all like with the reaction we're getting like after on the merch stand has been amazing. Like coming people buying the CD, coming to chat to me. Like I'm getting loads of new followers. So I'm really grateful because a lot of the time, as you know from supporting new artists, all it takes is for people to actually hear the damn thing, and that's half the trouble, isn't it? With all this noise on social media, there's so many bands, so many artists. So I think playing live is a really like important way to get fans. Do you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
because they're there, you're there in the room, and like you're feeling the vibe. Whereas online, you can just skip past it, can't you? If you know what I mean, people just scroll, and
Yeah.
so yeah. So I'm really grateful.
And you've got a couple of weeks left of that taking you into December. What's your
Yeah.
plan then? Are you just going to have a quiet Christmas and New Year?
Yeah, I think so. And then we are planning some stuff next year. So I'm planning my own tour, and I'm planning potentially a co-headline tour with a great artist. So definitely going to get out there again, and we're looking at other support tours as well, and just kind of keeping the train rolling. Really,
Yeah, absolutely. You hoping to go overseas as well, maybe?
it would be good. It's just obviously organising it and working with the right promoters and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, nice. And
maybe Germany would be good.
yeah, yeah, I've heard good things about Germany. And if you started writing again yet and working towards the next release?
Well, to be honest, not really, because we actually the last song on the title track of the album, we only wrote that literally about 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks ago, just before it was like a tag on, like as the last. So we've been enjoying these songs basically. Like we've just been realizing how good they are in a way, and like people. So I haven't, but I do need to get that oiled up, because the days go so quick on tour. You like traveling, and then you get to the venue, you sound check, then you set up your merch, and time goes really quick. Do you know what I mean? So like it's hard to fit stuff in. So we got a rare day off today.
Nice. You spending it wisely or just trying to
Well,
relax?
today I'm talking to you. I'm talking to a few other people. I'm actually going to a skydive centre later, because if my album gets in the top 40, I'm doing a skydive.
Okay. Is it looking likely, do you think?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's potential. Last week it was number 68. So I've been and I've been pushing it at the shows. So we'll see.
And we made it album of the week as well.
I know. You're very grateful.
You're welcome, Maddox. It's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Yeah, nice one, man. Good luck.